What is going on, guys? This is TheLostYeti here, and today we are back on the Infinite Realms server. And today we're going to be taking a peek at the updates on the base. Check this out, we got racing stripes. That's how you know this base is flying off the shelves or something like that. And a pseudo spiral staircase up to the second level. Where we last left off on the last episode, you saw that we had a tree farm that blew up. And, hello? Hello, friend? Would you mind letting go of my... Hold up. It looks like we're in for, This is awkward. Okay, let's, go on down. Okay, so... Full disclosure, I was fully expecting Slime to be here, but it looks like we've been paid a guess. So first of all, it looks like the Slime Bandit has come by to drop off all of their slime. This is actually Striker. If you haven't checked out his video, he dropped off slime in a lot of our bases. So I appreciate this because, man, I definitely need this for Sinky Pistons. So that is one thing to worry about. But this is another, and I think he's taller than my base. What's it say here? After all my searching, I finally found it. I finally found the Yeti. Brad, we need to have a moment. Listen. If you wanted to find the Yeti, if you really wanted to find the Yeti, you could have just came to visit Brad. Brad, listen, friend. He's an imposter. Oh my God. Well, first of all, well done, Brad. Jeez, I don't know how long it took you to do this, but he is quite the impressive little friend. I'm gonna go back up now and see if I can go up through the arm, perhaps. So we can scale the beast. It looks like something might have happened here. Now, am I wearing... I'm not using Silk Touch, unfortunately, so I should probably do that. Hold up. Is there anything hanging out in his head? No. Okay. Alright. We're gonna get a Silk Touch... A Silk Touch pick? A Silk Touch... I can't speak. We're gonna grab a Silk Touch pick and see if we can't take down the Yeti. And just like that, we got the place a little bit more cleaned up, and look at this. We found the TheFoundYeti a new home. Now, this is not nearly as good as Brad's. I apologize. I didn't copy it block for block. I just tried to cram it into a small space, so it's a little bit more difficult to get kind of all the proportions right. So I apologize about that, but it did give me the initiative to finish this place out a little bit. So now, as you saw earlier in the episode, we have a staircase going down over there, as well as a soon-to-be, I added these just to give me a platform to stand on, a soon-to-be staircase that wraps back down into our storage room. Look at that, this place is actually starting to link all the way up. But before we forget about these things, we probably should also take down the slime and these signs. But yeah, so I don't necessarily have a plan for today's episode. Also, I hope that the, the replay mod actually looks semi-decent. This is my first time using it, so let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of it. There we go. Get a little bit. Ooh, see. Oh, hello. Thanks, Striker. Appreciate you. Who would have guessed I gave him a diamond block for, whatchamacallit? Gave him a diamond block for some slime balls. Next thing I'm destroying stuff. Next thing you know, I'm getting it back. So that's huge. Free slime is the best kind of slime, if you ask me. Although the kind that makes me break things is probably also not the best in the same tense. I think that's how I had it. Who knows? This fountain is a mess. I really wanted to put a better centerpiece in here, and then I really should do something about those crops, but is what it is. At least now, as I break more things, it's gonna look back to its normal self. Much better. So now this is all cleaned up, and I used the sea lanterns that he left for me to just put in the center as a new centerpiece, just because I was kind of getting tired of the same old brick. But yeah, before I forget, I've actually been meaning to tell you guys I was down at Shopping District not too long ago, and it looks like someone has taken over the auction house, so we're going to take a trip over there and check that on out. So, as it seems like the Slime Bandit also left a little bit here. I ran into Brad as he was moving the ring, because before it was kind of hard to get out of the portal, to be perfectly honest. But, as you can see right on over here, it looks like a certain someone has paid a visit to the auction house. Now, last time we did see the CommonVirus IOU, which we've been on 10 gold blocks, 10 diamond blocks. But it looks like there might be a couple new things right over here. Now, it looks like there's an acid spill, so we better be careful. Better watch our steps. And it says, danger, major virus leak, and crazy deals ahead. Exercise extreme caution when bidding. Let's see what we got. Ooh. So, the IOU is still here from last time, and we're leading the bid with 10 diamond blocks. It looks like Brad is outbidding Striker over here. Oh, maybe not. Bidding more. Okay, that's a mystery box. And last but not least, it was a Batman's wing. Super rare Batman wings, 2 of a kind. Wow, bid now. Beginning big, 5 diamonds. Oh, dude, this is nothing. We have to take this guy. But yeah, so we're going to be bidding 22 shiny diamonds for him. Never going to have too many elytras. But yeah, super cool addition to Shopping District. I thought this was awesome, and I figured that I had to share. Alright, just figured I'd update you while I was over here. Also, we've been doing real well over here. Looks like even Common stopped by to buy some wool. I had used these to pay him in the past before for some of his goods and services, so super excited. But yeah, that's a little update on the profits at our shop. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be making a new shop soon to crop up, and maybe, just maybe, we should be finishing this place. But shh, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Down we go. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Welcome back, and we are at Brad's Fairy Kingdom. You know, for such a tough guy, I know underneath that rigid exterior is actually a man who loves teddy bears, unicorns, and pink pretty castles. This is actually a lot faster turnaround than I thought I was going to have on this, but as it turns out, I was not the only one that was looking to get a little bit of revenge, so we, aka CommonVirus and myself, left Brad a little gift. We just said, Brad, we hope that you enjoy your fairy kingdom. May all of your fairy dreams come true. Enjoy. With love, CommonVirus and TheLostYeti. We left him a couple candy canes, a couple chocolate bars, some gumdrops. I don't even know what else. A teddy bear so that he can hold at night when he goes to bed and feel all comforted. lots of frosting. Overall, I am sure that Brad is going to absolutely love this, and I'm super excited to see his reaction. If you haven't checked him out on Twitch, he is one of the members that typically streams more, so keep your eyes peeled for when he finds this. By the time you're seeing this, he might have already found it, but either way, super stoked on this. And also, Brad, if you're watching this and you want any hand cleaning any of this up, we don't mean to be a pain in the butt, so just let us know. But yeah, guys, super excited. Nothing's better than getting back to the base after a good old prank. Now, by the time you're seeing this, I'm sure that Brad has already posted his response. I apologize, but I'm trying to get the maximum amount of footage and quality in each of these episodes, guys. But anyways, speaking of time passing, looks like Virus has already stopped by. He's left us our invoice, so we should probably take care of that. We owe him 112 diamonds. We got the IOU and the Batman wings, so why don't we go and drop those off before we forget about it. And I also have his wool here, which I need to drop off. So let's get right to that. So let's get a chest. Ooh, we can get a barrel. Got a bunch of barrels hanging around. So we'll do that. Grab these, toss them in an ender chest, and head on our way to Virus's. Now, if you guys haven't seen this yet, this is Virus's new nether area that is incredibly deadly. But it looks like we've got a couple familiar faces. Now, before I get murdered by all the mobs that are hanging out over there, let's actually chill on the roof for a second here. You can see that we have yours truly doing some fishing, and I've got a little Nemo in a boat, or not in a boat, in a bucket. And Striker's doing some Striker's doing some archaeology over here. And he's a regular Indiana Jones because it looks like he found some dinosaur fossils, or what is it, Jurassic Park? Excuse me, sir. I would like to, nope. Rip. Tell you who, hopefully, and dismount. Oh, did we crash the game again? Oh, I can actually dismount. That's a good sign. Let's get inside here before we die again to the piglin. Hopefully, I don't think I'm missing anything. Elytra check, armor check, price tag check. Okay, we're good. We're good. Crisis averted. Oh, hello. Looks like someone's been busy. This is a slightly larger... Oh my gosh, this is a slightly larger nether portal than what I remember. Jeez, bud, you've been busy. Okay, let's head on down past this little hacienda, some sort of farm going on over here. And nearly fall on our face. This absolute mad lad has actually used all those anvils. Virus, you're off your rocker, man. All right, so let's come on over here. There's another chest. We'll place him his little payment. So there we go. We actually just dropped off the payment at Commons. It took me just a second there to drop it all in, make sure that those numbers were right. We owed him 112, so hopefully he's all set there. And last time I was with him, we were pranking Brad, and he left this at Brad's base, so I wanted to drop that off. But now it looks like Torex is making some progress on his base, and I haven't been over there in a little bit. So let's go see if we can't meet up with him and see what he is up to. Well, let's see what Torex has got in store at his base. Looks like he's still got his chicken hanging out, and it looks like someone carved a face into his base up here. Let's see what he has to say as soon as we land, that is. Alright, here goes nothing. Try not to lose everything. Okay, we actually made it in the base. Look at that. Hey, Torex. Oh man, you've decked out this place. See what's got behind the piston door. Okay, that's still under construction. He's got that blocked up. Pretty neat. Ooh. What's the plan for the death pit, bud? But yeah, Torex, thanks for showing us around. I really like how your place is coming together. We got a few other things we got to take care of, so let's go do that. Oh boy. Oh, how much would I pay for a shulker glass? I don't know. Blocks or paints? But yeah, so Torex was just wondering what I would pay for a shulker full of glass. And I would say it's probably about a diamond block plus the 2 if you get the shulker. But honestly, if he wants to do a flat block for it, it's probably a better way to get shulkers if you need the glass anyways. So, hey man, charge what you want to charge, but I would definitely buy it for a block if you want to sell. But yeah, guys, we got to take care of a few other things, so let's go take care of a few other things. So, as you can see, we were actually greeted by Noctify, who said, "Yay stuff, P.S. come visit," which means the iron farm is actually up for business, which is absolutely huge news. So what I did actually was I grabbed a extra shulker from Commons and filled it up with some dirt. And I believe we want to bury the iron farm now, which is, I don't know if that's probably the best way of phrasing it, but we want to cover it in lots of dirt and make it habitable. Also, similarly, we can see that I think this is Commons work. He's gone a little bit nuts in working on the shopping district, so I will give him a little bit of a hand since we have the dirt on us, and fill in a couple blocks here. Hopefully save him a little bit. Common, by the way, if you see this and you need some dirt, you're more than welcome to steal whatever you need from my place to help fill in this gap, because it'll keep you busy for a little bit. Beautiful. At least that makes a little bit more of progress on Common's huge endeavor over here. It's not by any means perfect, and I'll leave Common with some more supplies. And somehow, some way, we managed to use all of our stuff, or all of our materials. And also, huge shout out to Torex. I don't know if you can see it here, but he had stopped by and actually gave a hand also. So look at us all coming together to make this one space a little bit nicer, and I'm assuming Common wants to make a path to snake right through here down to the dock, but I'll let him take care of that mostly. I just wanted to give him a hand because it's a huge undertaking trying to terraform all of this, and I know how much of a pain it can be. So let's go re-equip with dirt and head over to Noctify's. Alrighty, back at the iron farm. As you can see, we just laid a whole lot of dirt and a 2-layer thick, more or less, layer all over the top of it. As we were working on it, we actually saw some iron golems coming through, so let's actually take a peek as I slam myself into a cliff. Let's take a peek and see what our production is looking like. Now, I don't think this is nearly as efficient as Striker's system, but it does look like it is producing iron, and I will take that, regardless of how slow it is. Free iron is in fact the best iron. And country load, take me home. I didn't know that was an achievement in this one. Use a compass on a lodestone. Oh, interesting. Nicely done, Torex. But yeah, guys, so as you can see, we made a whole lot of progress here, and I think, unfortunately, that's where we're going to be calling it for the time being. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Again, huge progress here on the server, and just wait, because I was talking to a couple of the guys that are on, including Brad and Matt, and it looks like we're going to be seeing a whole lot more progress down in the shopping district, so stay tuned for that one. If you guys enjoyed, please consider leaving a like. As always, this has been your host, TheLostYeti, and I'll hope to catch you guys in the next episode on the Infinite Realms server. I'll see you then.